We're bad friends.
All right.
Okay, so Andrés, introduce what you've got.
Yeah, introduce what we got.
So because we love movies so much in this show, we selected a few super famous popular movies in the U.S. For Rudy to tell us what the plot is about based on the poster and the title.
This is great.
Okay, but before we go into that, can I just mention something real quick, though?
Of course.
Because I am the 50% of this.
What the? I didn't say anything.
I know, but I'm just, for some reason, I have to, you know what I mean? Right now, basically, I'm Scorpion and you're Sub-Zero.
I'm Raiden.
Oh, no, you're not Raiden.
I'm Raiden.
You're not Raiden at all.
How am I not Raiden?
Because Raiden's a good guy.
I am Raiden.
No, you're not. You're definitely like Cabal.
Jax.
You're not Jax. You're not black.
Yes, I am. I can be whatever I want.
All right, you're All right, I'll be Sub-Zero.
You're Chun-Li.
Oh, that's right. I am.
You're Chun-Li for sure.
Yeah.
And first of all, I would be Scorpion. He's the only one that's close to my color of red.
That's true.
No. Yeah, because Scorpion throws fire, dude. I'm Scorpion. You're Chun-Li.
Yeah.
And you are.
She's what's Melanie? What's her name?
Milena.
Milena. Anyway, what? Oh, it's about movies. Is what I want. Let's go back to the movie thing that we're gonna do. I had a discussion with Klein all the time because we mentioned Three Amigos, and I go, I can't believe you haven't seen that to this one, and then Klein goes, well, she was born in this time. Right, but it's like
I know who the Beatles are.
Exactly. I hate that argument because it's like when I was, a kid, right? I saw Citizen Kane. That was in the 50s.
Right.
I mean, I saw.
I know what On the
Young
Waterfront.
Frankenstein wasn't in my.
Right.
You know what I mean? I watch the classics.
If it's good, everyone will know it for the rest of time.
Right. So it's like you should have seen this movie already.
Yeah, and you haven't seen this film.
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
based on the movie, the poster, tell us what it's about.
Can you
zoom in?
Zoom in.
Yeah.
What's a Shawshank?
Well,
you got to make it. You got to figure it out.
You have to tell us.
Tell us what it is.
It's about two guys.
Yeah.
In the military.
Correct.
Correct.
That's actually
That's
right.
what I actually know.
That's
How do you know that?
I don't know.
Yeah. What else?
And then it's World War I.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they.
Yeah.
What do they do?
What's Shawshank?
That's a war.
That's the war.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so two guys in the military, and they are the ones that defeated the enemy in Shawshank.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they freed the people who were imprisoned.
Exactly.
That's actually right.
That's exactly right.
That's actually right.
Yeah.
And the guy on the right is
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah,
yes,
we know that. Yeah.
The guy on the right, his name in the movie is. It's a dead giveaway. It's a nickname based after what they used to call him when he was a kid. They would look at his picture. They would call him
Deshaun.
Deshaun. Yeah, Deshaun.
And the guy on the left, his nickname, his name in the movie is his nickname, and he looks like
Nick
and Deshaun.
Nick and Deshaun.
They're in the Shawshank War.
Yep.
Right? They go in, they liberate the town.
Yeah.
Free the guys from the prison. Right? Look in the bottom what happens. See,
that right there is the moment that you need. What is that?
What is that?
Titanic?
It's the Titanic. Exactly.
So this is crazy. You're not going to believe this, but that scene from the Titanic was actually in this movie first. They did that scene in this movie.
Yeah.
And then the Titanic stole it. So it's an homage to World War I.
He's actually on a boat. He's on the head of a boat because, Shawshank, right?
The war.
Shawshank is an island. I don't know if you know this. Right, so he's on the boat.
It's close to where you grew up, by the way.
I'm the king of the world. He says that.
I'm the king of this world.
Nick, right? Is his name?
Nick said it, yeah.
Nick goes, I'm the king of the world, right? Yeah. And right there, does that look like rain? It's not. You know what it is?
Blood.
It's bullets and blood.
Bullets and blood.
Bullets and blood. I'm the king of the world.
And they lit him up.
It's a crazy scene.
It's kind of like Scarface when he was like, and he's getting shot up on the back.
Scarface.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Have you seen this movie?
This one, of course, is an American classic called The
Godfather.
And The Godfather, of course, is about what?
What is it about?
I've heard about it. But
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it about like gangster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
It is.
And that?
And he is a mafia.
Yeah, mafia. And what's his name? The actor's name?
I mean, that's next to impossible.
That's
but
yeah.
You do know that actor. You've seen him before.
Yeah, he's European.
Eastern European. No
He
less.
looks like Joaquin Phoenix.
His name is Joaquin.
That's actually good. His first name is Joaquin.
Joaquin.
But his last name isn't Phoenix. His last name is...
Joaquin.
Cher.
Sherlinger.
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 Joaquin
Sherlinger.
Sherlinger. And he plays in the movie
The father.
The Father.
The Godfather.
The
That's
Godfather. Very good.
Now, at the bottom it says, I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse. Who did he make the offer to? Who did Joaquin Sherlinger make an offer to?
The father?
The
The
other father.
The other father.
Because there's more than one father.
Of course there is.
Well, you
There
have the Godfather,
Yeah.
must-
right?
The regular
But,
father.
you know, other clans have other fathers.
Mhm.
So there's another father, and he goes, you know, I'm going to make you an offer that you can't refuse.
Do you know what the offer was?
What's the offer?
The offer was
From the Godfather to the father.
What was it?
to save the niece or he dies.
Save the niece.
Or he dies. Exactly.
He did say, "I'm getting you better." That in the
Yeah.
movie, he said, "I'm gonna make him save the niece or he dies." That was one of the scenes. That's very good.
Very good.
You're actually
Next
2
one.
for 2. Another classic.
another
Do you know
classic.
who Clint Eastwood is? Do you know who that man is?
No, but
Right.
is his son the one in Suicide Squad? I forgot. He's also handsome.
Jared Leto.
No.
Correct.
No.
Jared Leto's
Jared
his
Leto.
son.
No.
That's right.
Yes.
What's his son's name?
What's
You
his
know
son's name?
That guy.
That guy.
That guy.
That's exactly right.
That's his
That is
son.
that's Clint
Oh,
Eastwood's son.
it's also Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, his name is Clint Eastwood too.
Right.
Clint Eastwood Jr. Clint Eastwood Jr. So let's go back to The Good, Bad, and the Ugly. What is this movie about?
Cowboys.
Exactly.
exactly
but
right.
what does this mean, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
There's a good cowboy, there's a bad, and then there's an ugly cowboy.
That's
exactly right.
Exactly.
That's
what it
kinda
is.
like this show.
Exactly like this show. Okay, next one.
This is what a classic.
What a good one.
It was actually shot in another language. You know what other language it was shot in, and then it was translated into English. You can see by looking.
Italian?
It's exactly shot in Italian.
Exactly. And so the guy in the center, what's his name? Well, there's the names up there. So
Robert De Niro.
so the guy in the center's name is Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
The guy on the right.
Joe.
Yep, Joe.
I can't see the last
Pepsi.
name.
Joe Pepsi.
Pepsi.
It's
Okay.
Joe Pepsi.
And the guy to the left is
Ray.
yeah,
Lota.
Lota.
Ray Liotta.
Ray Lota
Ray
and
Liotta.
Joe Pepsi.
Yeah.
And it's called Goodfellas. And what is it about?
Also mafia.
Exactly.
mafioso.
Yeah. What are the relationships between these three?
Brothers.
They're
That's
exactly
right.
they're brothers.
By
Blood
the way,
brothers.
triplets.
And what is I know you know it's a mafia movie, but what era? What's the time?
Give us a time frame.
1985.
Right, just about.
Pretty much.
Just about.
1985, pretty
1985,
much.
85, 86.
And
What
okay.
city does it take place in?
New York.
New
Exactly,
York.
New York.
Where
of
else
course.
but New York? And so one quick question. The guy on the far left, Ray Liotta, him and Joe Pepsi had a falling out at some point
Uh-huh.
during the film
Uh-huh.
because the middle guy, Bob De Niro, did what? What did he do to cause their falling out? Those two guys on the other side.
The middle guy killed that girl, but that girl is.
Those
in
are old
love.
men.
There's no girl on the
one
poster.
on the floor.
Oh,
the
that's
girl-
also a man.
That's a man.
Oh.
It could be a woman.
maybe
That's a woman.
Could be a
maybe they're gays.
Maybe they're gays.
Yep, they're
And
gays.
we
exactly what
we
it
know
is.
you would serve them
Yeah,
happily.
happily.
What a film. You've
What?
never seen this either.
No.
Jesus. Wild.
Great movie.
So, Jack Nicholson,
Yep.
do you know who that is?
No.
Laker game?
No.
You don't know who Jack Nicholson is?
Courtside Laker game? Crazy here?
I've heard about his name, but I
I'm
don't
sure you've
know.
seen him in
Okay.
some social reference, right?
You can't name any other movie that Jack Nicholson was in?
No.
Oh.
Mm. So, One Flew Over the
Cuckoo's Nest.
Cuckoo's Nest.
The Cuckoo's Nest?
Now, what do you think this is about? He's
Yeah.
looking up there in the sky, smiling.
Yeah.
I think it's similar to Dumb and Dumber.
Yep.
Yep. Exactly.
That's a comedy.
It's a comedy,
Yeah.
right? And he
What happens in this comedy?
what's the setting in this comedy?
Like, where does it take
They're
place?
in prison.
They're in prison again.
Again.
And then he finds someone who is dumber.
Uh-huh.
And then,
Pretty good.
Yeah.
and then they try to escape.
And
They
do
try
they-
to escape the present.
But they do pranks.
They
to
do pranks
escape-
to pranks.
to escape.
Fart gags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home Alone fart gags.
Yeah.
A couple of BBs raining down from the sky. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Next movie, you're killing it.
She already saw
I
this.
saw this.
Oh, you did see
Yeah,
Silence of the Lambs.
yeah,
Great.
yeah.
How about this one?
Wait, go back to Silence of the Lambs. What is it about?
It's about
She saw it, huh?
We saw it together, yeah.
yeah. It's about a serial killer
Yeah.
and wait, I forgot.
No. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's a serial killer, and then this girl investigates the guy.
Uh-huh.
Is it this movie?
What?
I forgot
The
already.
smoothie? What do you mean?
Is it this movie where
There's smoothie
Uh-huh.
in it?
the girl interrogates the serial killer and then the guy escapes? I forgot already.
Okay. You're not going to know the next one.
yeah. Go next
I mean, if
one.
you forgot that movie, as
Yeah.
powerful as that was,
Yeah.
something tells me you're not going to be able to just guess what Casablanca's about.
Go ahead.
Do you know where Casablanca is?
Casablanca, is it a casino?
Yes.
Mhm.
In what city?
What city?
Las Vegas.
Las
Vegas.
And if you go to Las Vegas now, right, there's the beautiful Casablanca, Hotel,
Mm.
and casino
and spa.
and spa.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's right there on the strip, in the
Yeah,
middle
you-
of everything.
Right next
Yeah.
to MGM, I think.
Yeah, and who's in it?
Bogart.
Bogart's in it. Yep. Who else?
Bergman.
Bergman.
Bergman's in it.
Bergman's in it.
Birdman, the rapper's in it.
Yeah.
Henrio.
Henriel.
Henrial. He was
Henrial.
a soccer player.
Yep.
Henrial.
Henriel's a soccer
Henrial,
player.
a soccer player.
Yeah.
So in this movie, just a quick little thing. He's got a gun there. You see that?
Mm.
Is he protecting all those people behind him, or is he out to get some of those people behind him?
I think he's protecting the woman, but not the other guys.
Uh-huh. Very, very good.
Very good.
Because the guy in the top right is you can see him over his hat. He's
He's
J with a J.
Jew.
Yep.
yes. There it is.
Yeah, he's Jew.
Yes, correct.
100%.
That's what the movie's about.
Yep.
Jimmy's store. This
I've
is
never heard of this.
Rear Window. What do
Yeah,
you mean?
yeah. You've never heard of this? Okay.
It's a guy.
Oh wait. The direct.
peeking.
All right.
Look at
Who directed it?
It says it.
It says it.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Have you heard of him?
No.
This is the only movie he did.
Yeah.
so
He only
that's-
did one movie.
That's fine.
And then he died in a car accident.
Yeah.
Right. So Alfred Hitchcock. We don't know much about him.
Almost nothing, really.
Really, no one really knows much about him. He did one movie. He got out of film school.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So 15 directors turned this movie down, right? And Alfred Hitchcock, this guy, skinny guy,
Brand new.
brand new,
Young guy.
right? He directs this movie, and then he dies in a car accident.
And what do you think happens in this movie? It's pretty easy to tell because this poster is pretty. They
Yep.
paint a good picture. Look at the poster and what happens in this film.
The guy is stalking the girl.
Yes,
Exactly.
And what
And
happens to
he-
her?
I think.
Look at that big thing on the right. What happens to her?
Where?
Look at the big thing next to him. What is that tall thing?
A building?
Yep.
Yeah. So
what happens to her?
What happens to her?
She falls?
She
Yeah.
falls.
Because look at the blue in that. See the up there in the blue,
Yeah.
right? Look at her blue dress. Yeah.
He was a peeping Tom. He was spying on
And
her.
her
while she was
her last
changing.
line is, "I should have stood so close to the rear window."
And then dead.
But maybe he pushed her.
Plot twist.
Don't give it away.
Don't give it away.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is a good one.
We've talked about it on this show an awful
A
lot.
lot of times this movie. Okay.
You seen this?
Have you seen this?
No.
What's it called?
Apocalypse Now.
Okay.
Yes. What happens?
What's the setting?
They're in Africa.
Yep.
Exactly.
What part of Africa?
How'd you know from the poster?
Yeah, it kind of looks like it. That's
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
a good
yeah,
call.
it's pretty good.
If you name the country, we can move on.
Yeah,
what country
yeah.
does this take place in Africa?
Nigeria.
That's the one.
Exactly.
That's the one. And good thing
Yeah,
you did
here we go.
Iria,
Now,
not the other one.
look who's back. Who's that actor? Look who's back.
Look who's cuckoo.
Look who's cuckoo.
Who's the guy?
Who's the guy? We-
Here's Rudy.
I don't know.
No, we saw him before.
I know.
I said, have you heard of him before?
Alfred Hitchcock.
It's Alfred Hitchcock.
Hitchcock.
It's Alfred Hitchcock.
There he is.
There he is. It's Alfred Hitchcock.
And that's the Shinnin.
Yeah, yeah. And now, what's this movie about?
The Shining?
The Shinnin.
Yeah, Shining.
It's not The Shine.
No, it's Shining.
Shining?
Shining.
No,
There's two N's in Shining.
This is the Shinning.
This is the Shining.
And in the Shinning, of
In
course,
the Shining, what happened?
you can tell right away. It's so
Yeah.
easy. Look.
What's exposed on his mouth? You see his teeth, right? What's it about? Shitting. Yeah. Yeah. His teeth.
If you go get a Shinning, you're going to get your...
What's a Shining?
You try to make it up then. What do you think it is? Look. This is one of those movie posters where it's so obvious what it is.
Yeah.
You could just say it.
Very simple.
He either watches girls
Yeah.
in the bathroom
Yes.
or
Yeah.
he eats metal.
The answer is B.
Yeah. Eats the metal.
It's the metal.
What's Shining?
Yeah.
You have to
You have to
Google
watch
it.
the movie.
You have to go watch the movie,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Rudy, that was incredible.
That's incredible. Give it a round of applause. That was amazing. Yeah.
Did you ever see Gran Torino?
I loved it.
Now, could that come out right now? Is that
No.
a good, that would be a Stop Asian Hate movie that would get...
I think that, that would definitely. But you know what?
Get off my lawn, you Asians. Does he say racial epithets
I brought
in
my
the movie?
parents to that movie.
You did?
Yeah, and my dad halfway through the movie goes, I don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm being real.
No, I mean,
he didn't like it.
Gran Torino's...
My mom loved it, though.
Denounces anti-Asian slurs. Well, they use it in the movie.
Yeah.
So when we talk about this stuff, think about like this. Tarantino says the N-word in Pulp Fiction.
Mm.
What do you do with this? You're okay with it? Do they need to cut that out now because of what's going on?
I think that, but who says the N-word in Pulp? Oh, yeah, they do.
He does.
He does say it. Yeah,
pretty,
he does say
pretty
it.
on the nose.
Yeah, he does say it.
He said, "Is there a sign on this outside of my driveway that says dead N-word parking?
Parking, yeah. Storage.
Dead N-word storage.
Yeah,
that's
storage.
right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Have you seen this movie, right? You did.
Yeah, but I forgot about it already. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
Bring up the picture of the 4 cast members there,
Yeah.
please. Who are they? Who are these people?
The
actors' names.
John Travolta.
Very good.
And then the girl, I know she's in Kill Bill.
Yes.
Another Tarantino movie. The guy to the right is.
I think he was in a racing movie. I don't know.
Yes.
That famous racing movie.
Which
Fast
movie?
and the
Fast
Furious.
and the Furious.
There we
Vin
is.
Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel, right there.
By the way.
Yeah.
He does look like
does look
fucking
like Vin
Vin
Diesel,
Diesel right there. Honestly, he really does look like
Yeah.
him.